As detailed in this Canton repository article, on July 6th, the Nimishillen Township resident was arrested on charges of vandalizing a township van and for misdemeanor menacing. Video captured, however, from his cell phone camera and first-hand accounts from both he and his father paint a far different picture. Both the man who was arrested and his father are hearing impaired. They share their story with the help of an interpreter.
This is Warren, and this is his house. He came out and noticed a guy was taking a picture. He's walking towards the man who was taking a picture. He was right over there. The man was right there. I came out, I asked him, why are you taking a picture? He's a man. That's a guy with a camera. Hit him with the camera.
After seeing his father being assaulted, the 30-year-old son retrieved a bat for protection and a cell phone camera to document the incident.
My dad called me to tell me what happened. There's a man here. I protect my dad because he has a bad nerve, so he came down here. I'm protective. So I came here. He parked over there.
Your house.
Then nothing was going on. I was trying to talk to him. He said, "Move your car, please. You're making a whole bunch of scenes." That's it. So he picked up his phone, started videoing of him to see what he was doing. He videoed all the way around the car. Went around the car, and then he put his arms in the car to take a picture. Then he rolled his window up. It was too tight. It was stuck. I couldn't get my arm out. So he was getting ready to leave, and then he had to break the window down because he asked him a couple times he could break it down. He wouldn't do it. So he broke it and then took off and ran over his dad's foot.
Oh, that's bad.
This cell phone video not only backs up their version of the story, it also clearly shows the zoning inspector threatening violence against the residents with a baseball bat.
You make sure you keep the ball bat handy, because I want it for you.
Get my house! Get out of my vehicle, now!
Sadly, this episode never had to occur. As evidenced by this voicemail left afterward, the zoning inspector had visited the property 6 weeks prior and was well aware of the physical disability of both the tenant and his son. The inspector's negligence in contacting the property owner beforehand led to a great deal of confusion and of the eventual arrest of a 30-year-old township resident. The charges, however, are clearly unwarranted.
Todd, it's Dale. I'm returning your call from earlier today. I got back in the office probably about 4 o'clock. I left the officer said I was free to go about 3:45. So, anyways, you probably, as you know by now, I was at 4077 Birchwood, and I took some pictures of the rounds, we'll call it, the area around where they've been scrapping and had stuff. And I had 2 complaints this morning in regards to that, and I went out to look to see what was going on. I took 3 pictures before the gentleman comes storming out of the garage. And well, now he didn't come out of the garage, come out of the house, but that's where he come from. I had stopped probably about 6 weeks early and talked to the lady, and I noticed he was difficult, and she was able to control him, but she was not there today. And I did let her know back then that we're going to have to clean this up because people are going to complain. So that's where it was before, and then this was here just to see what was going on, if they had cleaned up. And I took some pictures just so I had some pictures in case we needed them. But needless to say, it got a little out of hand. So, but if you
Did things get a little out of hand? Yes. But they got that way due to the actions of the zoning inspector and his clear disregard for the physical handicap of two of his residents.